come in, sir?
Come in, please.
Yes, yes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Shambhavi. Please take a seat.
Thank you.
How
sir.
are you?
I'm good.
All
sir.
good?
Yes. Sir.
Right. Briefly introduce yourself to the board.
So my full name is SAMBHAVI TIWARI. I come from 𝐶𝐚𝐬, Uttarakhand. I have been born and brought up in Pantnagar. I completed my schooling from Campus School Pantnagar and thereafter completed my graduation in Bachelor's of Technology Electrical Engineering from Govind Ballabh Pant University of Agriculture and Technology Pantnagar, also known as the Harbinger of Green Revolution. My hobbies include crafting intricate lippan art and doing organic and eco-friendly kitchen gardening.
Excellent. Nikhilesh.
Yes, Shambhavi.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
What is lippan art?
So, lippan art is basically from the regions of Rajasthan and Gujarat. It is a traditional art form in which we mold clay and camel dung together along with colors like white acrylic or 𝐲𝐬, and then we apply it onto the wet walls of the houses of the community itself. We place mirror in between the designs to create an aesthetic lively appeal and also to cool the houses in the scorching heats.
Okay. Yeah, so that is for decoration, house.
And also,
decorating
sir, for
house.
cooling.
For cooling also.
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. Okay, you have anthropology
Yes,
as
sir.
your, but you have done engineering.
Yes, sir.
Now you tell me how the status of...
May I interrupt you?
Yeah.
I'll request you to
Yes,
put your hands comfortably in your lap,
Okay,
comfortably in your lap,
Yes, sir.
and use them for gesticulating if you feel like.
Okay,
Okay?
sir.
Don't freeze them, please.
Okay.
Okay? Right. Please
Yeah,
continue.
feel very
Sorry.
comfortable.
Yes.
And you should be your natural self. Now, that
Understood,
is the best way to communicate also.
Yes, sir.
So about women position in India, how it has varied, how like globally, how it is positioned, how women are positioned in India regarding discrimination, jobs and rights and other issues.
So, citing from my anthropological perspective in the field of study, I have found that the tribal society have been more egalitarian, but due to contact with the mainstream society, we have seen the Sanskritization of the tribes leading to the patriarchal mindsets within the tribe as well. This has led to the deep rooting of the mainstream problems like harassment of women and putting them into a lower pedestal than men as a problem. In the Indian landscape, in the mainstream society, I have seen that women have been progressing right from the grassroots level as the panchayat leaders and also have been going to the topmost leadership as the Indira Gandhi ma'am was the Prime Minister of our country. Thereafter, we have seen that they have been encouragingly participating in the STEM field and have also been working in the research and development field.
Okay, we may stop at this point. During ancient time, women were quite empowered. They used to stay side by side, they used to study and they used to debate, no? So that is the ancient history of India and women. But then gradually post-independence, there was a lot of discrimination also, and empowerment has been brought through government programs and policies.
Yes.
Generally. So how is that? And basically their position was much better compared to even West in
Yes.
India. So what is your view on that?
So in the ancient times, we have the female leaders like Gargi, the poets like Vishwara, Lopamudra. They have been participating into the Sabha, Samiti and the Vidhata. All these assembly, they had seen the participation of women. But I believe that with the patriarchal mindsets of some religion and also during the medieval times, we have seen the degradation of women to a...
Mainly invasion is the reason. Or
So
what?
invasion is not only the reason, but we have also the texts like the Manusmriti and other that also places women at a lower pedestal than men. So that is also the reason, and apart from that, the current practices that have been continuing from the past itself, and the whole societal scenario is having a
Okay,
mindset.
recently there is a theory of Indian civilization that is called Aryan invasion theory.
Yes, sir.
You have heard of that?
Yes, sir.
What are your views on that?
Sir, citing only my view, sir, I believe that there had been invasion, and there have been people living in the native lands of India as well. Some intermingled with the tribal groups, with the invasioning Aryans, and the other did not. And
You agree with the invasion theory? Aryan invasion theory?
Yes, sir, I agree with it because of my anthropological study in that field.
Okay, okay. You don't think that this is a kind of narration, no, being put?
So we have seen the genetic sequencing of the people, and we have found that it has been intermingled, and there are certain genes that have been brought from the outside. So there are evidences to support the theory, but
Why we should be depending on outside research? Why we don't have now? We have developed, we have full capacity of research here, and it should be based on facts.
So we are doing the
Documents
research.
and facts, they support this theory as is available in India.
So Indologist view of anthropologists support it, but there have been contrary options are always welcome, and it led to development of further any sort of miscomings that have been ignored by the earlier anthropologists, and any new invention in the field would be welcomed.
Okay, all right, all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Sambhavi, your father's name you have written S.K. Tiwari,
Yes, sir.
full form.
Sir, Sushil Kumar Tiwari.
And mother's name is Nivedita Avasthi.
Yes, sir.
She has not taken the name Tiwari.
Yes, sir.
So why you have not taken your mother's name Avasthi and your father's name Tiwari you have taken? Any reason?
So this is because of the society that we have, but my mother has opted for her paternal name only, and I have also done that by opting for Tiwari.
So you also believe in paternalistic system?
So the Society of India is having a paternalistic lineage and descent, and it is.
Okay. Your father you have written he is a lecturer.
Yes, sir.
Where is he as a lecturer?
Sir, he is teaching in a minority school as a teacher of class 11th and 12th in social sciences.
Okay. And your mother is a assistant professor.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where is she teaching?
Sir, she is teaching at Nanak Matta Sahib at Higher Education Government Department of Uttarakhand.
Okay, okay. I understand that the lecturer, this thing has been removed in 2009 with assistant professor, but they are using the lecturer term in schools.
So
+2
it is
schools.
in school. Yes.
Okay, you are interested in organic kitchen gardening.
Yes, sir.
So where is this kitchen garden?
So this kitchen garden is located in the green belt of my plot house only.
Okay.
And we have also placed the planters on the terrace and the balcony itself.
So it is on the back side or in the front side?
So in the back side, we have the houses joining back to back. So there is no option. It is in the front, that is the green area is provided, and we do cultivation over there and on the terrace itself.
I'm very happy to know that in the front area also kitchen garden is being promoted. So what is organic about it and what do you plant in summer season and in winter season?
So in the winter season, I plant green leafy vegetables, right from spinach to fenugreek, and also there is a vegetable cholai that we plant at our place.
But cholai normally grows in summer or in winter?
So it is a vegetable, and with the proper seeds and hybrid seeds, I grow it in winters as well.
Winter also, okay.
Yes, sir. In the winter, I also grow radish, I grow carrot. They are easy to grow, and also they germinate quite quickly compared to other. And in the summer month, I grow tomatoes, I grow brinjal at my place, and I grow also the cucurbit family. The cucurbit family, right from cucumber to that of the bottle gourd.
All right, all right. What about French beans?
No, sir, I have not yet tried.
Not yet tried. And what are the manure you use in the organic farming?
Sir, I use the compost that I create from my kitchen biodegradable waste, and the tree leaves and the other biodegradable litter that I found.
Okay.
Rest I buy from the market. I source the manure from the Pannagar University. They sell the biocompost over there.
Do you use cow dung?
Yes, sir. So cow dung there is a 𝐶𝐚𝐬 system that I use, mixing cow dung, cow urine, milk, and after a certain period of time, we add ghee and curd to it.
Ghee and curd also?
Yes, sir. It is a 𝐶𝐚𝐬 and smells, but it is beneficial for the plants.
Okay, okay. So very nice to know about organic and eco-friendly gardening. So do you actually buy vegetable or it is enough for your house?
Sir, I buy vegetables. They are not able to source the complete kitchen demand of my place.
And the last question on this.
Yes, sir.
You have a rooftop garden also.
Yes, sir.
Where a lot of sun is there.
Yes, sir.
And in front garden enough sun is there or not?
So my house is east facing, so I get proper sunlight in the morning itself.
Morning itself. So where it grows better?
So it grows better on the terrace itself because
terrace.
this duration of sunlight is much larger
Okay.
in the terrace.
Okay. You have done graduation in electrical
sir.
engineering.
Yes,
Sir.
Yeah. Well, good afternoon to you,
Good afternoon,
Shambhavi. Right. Do you take interest in foreign policy?
Yes, sir.
Right. It is being said that in today's world, foreign policy making has been democratized. What would you understand by that? It's no longer, emanating only from South Bloc or a few places in Delhi. So, what would you understand by that?
So I connote this term with the grassroots levels also being actively engaging in the foreign policy of our country. We have seen para-diplomacy like Uttar Pradesh state government interacting in the World Economic Forum and entering into agreements with the Israel government so that they can have proper agricultural and water conservation techniques. So these states and also their requirements and needs are having an influence on the foreign policy of the country.
Right. You have seen that we are part of several processes which involve international multilateral diplomacy, right? For instance, G20, I can give you one example. Can you think of some other instances where we have engaged in multilateral diplomacy in recent times?
So we have the International Solar Alliance working on the climate change,
Right.
and there is a coalition for disaster resilient infrastructure across
Right.
the globe.
Yeah.
And the Indian Ocean region, the IMD is also acting as a regional meteorological center for the whole Indian Ocean, providing the meteorological data and insights on the cyclone.
Right. Have you heard of Shanghai Cooperation Organization? Have you
Yes.
heard of the Commonwealth?
Yes, sir. I have heard of SCO and the Commonwealth.
Right. Tell me that is it necessary to spend so much energy on these organizations?
Sir, I believe that the stance of India, that is independence and strategic autonomy, can be dealt well in a world which is multipolar as well as multilateral. So these institutions promotes the spirit of multilateralism, and engaging them also provides India benefits like SCO. In the SCO, India gets a chance to interact with the China itself, and it also provides a leverage to the global South countries in the global debate in climate change and other negotiations.
Right. One more question I'll ask is, there sometimes we hear from southern India various kinds of statements coming. India is not one nation. It has been said by some politician while he was in South India. How would you respond to that?
So nation as a common concept, as a term itself, it emanates from a meaning that the people believe that they have the same ethnicity, religion, and they have the feeling of oneness. But in the country like India, which is so diverse, we have diversity in the level of taste of water itself, right from the language. We see that India is a salad bowl theory, and we have the nationalism that emanates from the Constitution of India, and that's provide a feeling of nationalism in the country. So I believed India is one nation with the feeling of having trust and the morality of upholding the morality of the Constitution.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Just a few somewhat offbeat questions. What do you understand by the term drone Didi?
So it was one of the schemes of the government itself to encourage capacity building as well as the knowledge and the skill development of women in the field of drone as well as artificial intelligence. It provides them an initial capital for acquiring these drones and skill development, and thereafter they can generate economic avenues from that.
Okay. You have heard of drones being UAVs. Technically, they are called UAVs.
Yes, sir. Unmanned aerial vehicles.
Aerial vehicles. What are UUVs?
Sorry, sir, I have not heard of it.
U is unmanned,
Yes, sir.
V is vehicle,
Yes, sir.
middle U is for what?
Unarmed?
Underwater. Unarmed.
Underwater. Okay, sir, I'm really sorry.
What are they used for?
So they are used for maritime domain awareness, and we have seen the example of such sort of drones being used in the Mahakumbh itself to have the.
Excellent.
Yes, sir.
That's where. Now, what all can they be used for? They can be used in Mahakumbh for, in case somebody is drowning or
Yes,
is there, if there is a problem, for that. But what all can it be used for?
So it can be used for locating the submarines in the nation.
See,
Yes, sir. And sir,
So easy.
also for locating the mines, etc.
very good.
Yes.
Locating the mines for security and for defense. All right. Now, this is a very timely question.
Yes, sir.
There was a fire in Los Angeles area and lot of Hollywood celebrities, their homes went up in flames.
Yes.
Lots of people died also. Similar thing happened last year in Uttarakhand.
Yes, sir.
Nainital and surrounding areas up to Mukteshwar, in fact. They kept on, forest fires kept on burning, and I think CRPF was pressed into service to douse them. Something happened.
Yes, sir.
What exactly is the origin of these forest fires? You forget about Los Angeles. How about Uttarakhand? How can they just happen?
So it is because of the hydrometeorological variability leading to intense droughts in the upper reaches of Himalaya before the arrival of the monsoon itself. And the fodder that is provided for these fires are the pine leaves. They are a very excellent material for burning, and they inflame at a very high pace, and this fire spreads very rapidly. The other is the rescuing operation is not up to the mark in the state itself, because there were firefighters.
Okay, point taken. I'm going into the what happens. How does it catch fire? Pine needles have a high organic content and they flare up very easily. The leaves are dry,
Yes, sir.
but there has to be a fire.
Yes, sir.
How does fire happen?
Yes, sir. So there have been instances of tribal people engaging in the slash and burn agriculture.
No, that is not the real reason. How does it happen suo motu?
So,
How does it happen by itself?
so because of the rubbing and the rustlings of the campfires are also one of the reason anthropogenic.
That is an accident. Anthropogenic chhod dijiye. How can it happen? How can it happen all by itself? Can it happen all by itself? Or does it have to be anthropogenic?
So the rustling of these dry leaves and the intense atmosphere that is there, that could be the reason.
Dry leaves,
Yes, sir.
when slightly wet and they ferment, that
Okay, sir.
heat causes spontaneous combustion.
Okay, sir.
All right, read about it.
Yes, sir, I'll read about
And then if there is a flammable material, that's how it goes. All right, end of your interview.
it. Thank you, sir.
Done very well. You are not moving your hands at all. You are so good in your answers, but it would be effective communication if you could be
Understood, sir.
better through your entire body language.
Understood, sir.
Okay, your voice modulation is terrific, not an issue. Also, you're not looking at the entire board. You have to keep very minimally, in fact, you are. You have to involve the entire board.
Understood, sir.
Okay, in a very conversational manner. And मैंने शुरू में आपको, in fact, I had told you also, use your hands for gesticulation. It was more than just a request. Okay, you'll appear more natural.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think I'll let.
Okay, Sambhavi, overall absolutely excellent, except for your hand movement, which he has pointed out. And on 21st January, so you'll be wearing the same coat or a lighter coat?
Sir, I'll be wearing a short black blazer.
Okay, short black blazer.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, I would say in every area, I would say you are absolutely fabulous. Your choice of words, your expression, your command over English language, honesty in giving answers, everything fantastic. I'm sure you will do very well.
Thank you, sir.
You are prepared.
Thank you, sir.
You are well prepared. Just brush up on the DAF. I was particularly happy that the moment you said UUVs, you said Kumbh. Keep up with the, you see, not just the news, but the analysis of the news.
Yes.
What all it means. Okay? That is the kind of questions which will come. You're supposed to know the analysis.
That shows you have concept. You have not simply memorized or seen, but you have
Understood the intent
So
of
that is the very important part in interview.
Okay?
All
So
the
be at
best.
it.
You are
All the very best.
Thank you, sir.
Keep at it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.